My name is Lin Radu. I'm from Zimbabwe. But I ran away from my country because of poverty. I didn't want to see my parents suffering while I am there as well. So I told myself, let me just take a step ahead of it. After I come here to PE, I had to meet my husband, Kudzana Mapfumo. And then I get pregnant for him, Junior, my baby boy. After all, we stayed, and then after some time I had to find out that I was pregnant again. That was a shock.
So one day we were heading towards a roadhouse to grab a bite and discussing this whole thing of how we can make a difference now. What can we do right now to change somebody's life?
He didn't want the baby. I also didn't want it. So we were all together like we don't want the baby. We started to organize how we can take off the baby. They say that we can abort the baby for you. We can take it off for you unless, because we will be risking, so you need to pay us 5,000. So that when we have the 5,000, no matter I'm 7 months or 8 months, they will take it off. But I was knowing that I'm risking even my life.
I just had this thought and I told Yaku, I don't know why I'm saying this to you, but maybe I want to get involved in, say, a lady's life that is having a baby and didn't want to have a baby. And I told him, I don't know why I'm telling this to you, so I just want to get it out in the open. So here it is.
So we tell ourselves that we're gonna even suffer in the house, like not having food, and sometimes so that we can manage to have that 5,000 to just abort the baby, because we were like, we don't need the baby, we don't have enough for 2 kids, take care of 2 kids, since we cannot even take care of ourselves.
So at the roadhouse, the bubbly personality of our waitress caught our attention, and Lindy started engaging her in a conversation.
They asked me at first, like, are you pregnant? And I told them, yes, I'm pregnant. And they were all looking at each other. And I was wondering why were they looking at each other.
Asking her, what is she dreaming about? Does she enjoy what she's doing? What's her dreams about? Does she have any children? And she said, yes, I've got a son, he's 2 years old, and I'm expecting another one, but I don't want her.
The more they asked me, the more I got very hurt. My tears were like about to come.
They couldn't afford her, they were actually on family planning and they just couldn't afford another child.
Why God this? But I needed to kill this baby all myself. Why?
And then we realized right there, here we're actually meeting somebody that with an unwanted pregnancy that we just spoke about.
People actually there to laugh at me. I was like, oh, this couple, they say they're gonna come back with a baby stuff, and all of them, they were like, in your dream. And I was like, for real?
So immediately I asked for her number, and I knew we're gonna get her some clothes and some nice baby stuff to give her.
And then they told me they're gonna come back with baby stuff, and I was like, and then I told myself, oh, okay, maybe they will come back. After they come back, I was like, I'm no longer taking out the pregnancy.
And we opened the boot just to give her the stuff, and she just started crying. She couldn't believe that someone actually came back for her and for her unwanted baby.
They take me to the pedicure shop. Then I did my pedicure and massaging stuff, and I was like feeling very happy. I was like in heaven, I can say that. I was even laughing. And then they take me to the mall to do the grocery for the clothes, and then they told me to choose whatever I want. I'm telling you, they didn't even know me before. They just know me only once, and then they just love me. They just like me just like that.
We were dreaming about hosting a baby shower for Lin, and she didn't even expect it. I sent her own invitation to her own baby shower, and she was overwhelmed of joy.
They had to send me an SMS, which was for a surprise of a baby shower. And I was like, oh my word. My first child didn't even have a baby shower, not even a birthday or what.
That's where we realized that we can really make a difference, and the feeling on that day was so much joy and tears and everything mixed together.
So one day, Lin and Kudzie asked us if we would help them choose a name for this baby girl that they're expecting. And we just realized if it's such a privilege to help them choose a name.
And we gave them 4 names to choose from. I sent it to them one evening.
And they immediately replied and said they choose Ashia, a name which in Swahili means life and hope.
No more. We don't need to do abortion. The people, they start to call us like, are you still going to come with the money so that we can do the abortion stuff? But we had to just block them everywhere. We want the baby now, like just because of them. But if not them, I was supposed to be dead by now, or the baby.
We realized that we actually helped to save a life. Not only the life of Ashia, but of Lin as well. And we could be part of giving them hope, giving a family hope to not being in a life that they didn't want, but dreaming bigger and thinking more of themselves and having hope for a better future.
It was for real, and I thought I was dreaming, but it wasn't a dream. Till now, I'm thinking of it's a dream, but I try to beat myself. I can find out, like, seriously, this is real. It is happening for real. I feel like our future now is very bright. We do have some people who care about us, no matter who we are.
I really believe that this child will really bring hope to Lin and Kudzie's life, and yeah, that she'll be a real blessing to them.
It's just wonderful to see how people's hearts open, even though they don't even know the people. And I just truly hope that this is a testimony of God's love for them and for each of us that's been able to experience this today. And I hope that it also inspires everyone to go out and do exactly the same.
I think no matter how small it is, start doing something for something else, even if it's really giving something small, and see what satisfaction you get out of that, and you'll see it will grow and you'll want to give more.
You know, just to get them excited about something that they initially were scared of and didn't know what way to go, but now they're excited about this baby on the way, and just the hope that she will bring, not only to them, but for a lot of different people.
This is a dream come true for me today. My biggest dream was to make someone else's dream come alive, and to see Lin and their family get more than they expected or more than they ever wanted is a dream coming alive for me. It feels liberating.
It's just a miracle to me. I couldn't believe this thing can happen to my life. And I feel so loved so much. I feel like I'm at home. I thank God for that.